In a world filled with noise, confusion, and broken hearts, there is a name that still brings peace, a name that has echoed through history and continues to change lives even today. That name is Jesus Christ. He was not born in a palace, but in a humble place, surrounded by simplicity. From the very beginning, his life was different, not driven by power, not led by wealth, but filled with love, compassion, and truth. As he grew, people began to notice something extraordinary. The way he spoke, the way he looked at people, it was different. He didn't see status. He didn't see labels. He saw hearts. He walked among the poor, sat with those who were rejected, and touched the lives of people everyone else ignored. To the broken, he gave hope. To the weak, he gave strength. To the lost, he gave direction. There were moments when the blind could suddenly see, when the sick were healed, and when fear was replaced with faith. But his greatest miracle was not what he did with his hands. It was what he did with hearts. He taught people to forgive, even when it was hard, to love, even when it wasn't deserved, and to believe, even when everything felt impossible. But not everyone understood him. Some doubted him, some feared him, and some wanted to silence him. The same love that healed many also challenged many, and soon that love was tested in the most painful way. He was betrayed. He was mocked. He was rejected by the very people he came to save, and yet he did not fight back. Instead, he chose something greater. He chose sacrifice. He carried the weight of pain, not for himself, but for all of humanity. In his darkest moment, when everything seemed lost, he still chose love. Even when the world turned against him, he forgave. Even when hope seemed gone, he endured. And then came the moment that changed everything. Silence filled the air, darkness covered the land, and it felt like the end of the story. But it wasn't the end, because what happened next is why his name still lives today. On the third day, something incredible happened. The stone was rolled away, the silence was broken, and hope was restored. He rose again, not as a symbol of defeat, but as a victory over fear, pain, and even death itself. And in that moment, everything changed. His story didn't end. It began a movement of faith, a movement of love, a movement that continues even today. Today, millions of people still believe in him, not because of stories alone, but because they feel his presence in their lives. In moments of weakness, he gives strength. In times of confusion, he brings clarity. In the middle of pain, he brings peace. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have everything figured out. All you need is a little faith. Because his love is not limited. It is not reserved for a few. It is for everyone, for the broken, for the lost, for you. No matter where you are right now, no matter what you're going through, you are not alone, because his love still reaches, still heals, still saves. And maybe right now, this message is meant for you, to remind you that hope is not gone, that your story is not over, and that there is always a light, even in the darkest moments, because Jesus loves you, and that love will never fade.